Hey guys, if you haven't seen it already, you have to check out this video. This is a video clip my father and his campaign put out over the weekend. It's actually from a monologue that Tucker Carlson did a little while ago. And I think it explains so much of what's going on right now. I think it explains so much of the hardship America's going through. It gets to the incompetence of our ruling class. And most importantly, it gets to the ruling class's disdain, their hatred of hard-working Americans. It's what separated Trump from the ruling class. He didn't hate Americans. He loved them. He wanted to help them. He wanted to let them live their American dream rather than export it abroad, send it away to a far-off land so some billionaire somewhere could get their widget made for half a cent cheaper. It's perhaps why the billionaire class, who would have fared substantially better under Trumponomics than Biden economics, still don't want to support Trump, because everything that Tucker says in this clip is right. Think about the people who made the decisions for you. What had they ever done in reality? What had they done? What had they earned? Other than, I guess they were good at being bureaucrats. What had they ever created or built? Never signed the front of a paycheck, only the back. Listen to what Tucker says. Watch for yourself. And remember, this is what we're all fighting for.
Millions of Americans sincerely love Donald Trump. They love him in spite of everything they've heard. They love him often in spite of himself. They love Donald Trump because no one else loves them. The country they built, the country their ancestors fought for over hundreds of years, has left them to die in their unfashionable little towns, mocked and despised by the sneering half-wits with finance degrees but no actual skills who seem to run everything all of a sudden. Whatever Donald Trump's faults, he is better than the rest of the people in charge. At least he doesn't hate them for their weakness. Donald Trump, in other words, is and has always been a living indictment of the people who run this country. That was true 4 years ago, when Trump came out of nowhere to win the presidency, and it's every bit as true right now. Trump rose because they failed. It's as simple as that. If the people in charge had done a halfway decent job with the country they inherited, if they'd cared about anything other than themselves, even for just a moment, Donald Trump would still be hosting Celebrity Apprentice. But they didn't. Instead, they were incompetent and narcissistic and cruel and relentlessly dishonest. They wrecked what they didn't build. They lied about it. They hurt anyone who told the truth about what they were doing. That's true. We watched. America is still a great country, the best in the world, but our ruling class is disgusting. A vote for Trump is a vote against them. That's what's going on in this country.
Well, guys, now that you've seen that, I think it sort of speaks for itself. Remember it. Don't forget it. Pass it along to your friends, because the ruling class has failed you and they'll continue to do so as long as you let them.